Wherever you will call upon my name, I shall be there to bless you. Dear God Almighty, we call upon your holy name and ask for your blessing for the hundreds brutally murdered, the scores of injured, and a world that mourns. It is with heavy heart indeed that we have congregated here this evening, honored rabbis, communal leaders, members of our local and state government, our Congresswoman Schakowsky, Alderman Stone, the Mayor of Skokie, friends, family, mishpacha. Thank you for providing the greatest gift, the gift of presence when we all feel so lonely. A tribute such as this, of such urgency and emergency, can only be assembled with the cooperation of the institutions of our community, the Chicago Rabbinical Council, the Jewish Federation, JUF, and the many day schools and community leaders who help distribute the information. We especially appreciate the cooperation of Yad La'achim, who graciously rescheduled their annual event at the Aryeh home for later this evening to accommodate us. The Baruch Chabad of Illinois thanks all of them. We extend our best wishes that you continue to provide leadership and support for the community at large. We are here for This Is How We Mourn, together as a community. We are here for This Is How We Respond to tragedy, with resolve, with commitment, with determination that we will transform the tears, we will chase the darkness away. King Solomon writes, "Behold, I have seen that light is superior to darkness. For just as a tiny light can chase away so much gloom, so will acts of goodness banish evil." When the pain is unspeakable, the anguish unmanageable, we gather and we cry and we cry. And then we resolve to bring the light into the darkness, to make the world a better place, to fulfill the mission that began so many years ago, to teach the world that God is with them, that we will transform this world into a godly dwelling, and that indeed the time is near for the coming of Mashiach, an end to suffering. We will increase our acts of goodness and kindness. We will send the message that those who perished live on in our increased commitment until that time quite soon, that we'll be rejoined with them with the coming of Mashiach now. If a small band of madmen can wreak such havoc, imagine the force of good that we can accomplish through our collective efforts to prepare the world for a godly time. On your seats are mitzvah pledge cards. Please take a moment to choose a mitzvah that you will dedicate not merely to memorialize the fallen, to allow them to live through your added acts of godliness. These cards, which can be deposited in the marked boxes as you exit, as well as the condolence books in the lobby, will be personally delivered to the grieving families in Israel by Rabbi Moskowitz, who is traveling there tomorrow morning, representing the Chicago Jewish community in paying a shiva, a condolence call to the families. Whenever Jews have felt the suffering of exile, we have turned to the impassioned prayers of the psalmist King David, borrowed his words to express our hope and confidence in God's salvation. Psalms 20 and 130, composed by David for such experiences, will be recited together, led by Harav Avram Friedman, Rosh Yeshiva, Dean of the Hebrew Theological College, and Harav Zev Shandalov, Rabbi of Congregation Kehilas Jacob Beth Samuel. The Hebrew and English text will be displayed on the screen. Everyone is encouraged to read together. When the Rebbe assumed the leadership of Lubavitch after the passing of his father-in-law, he declared that there are three loves which are absolutely intertwined: the love of God, the love of Israel, and the love of Torah. What is love? Our video tribute. Love means love.